Are you? Fine, thank you. I'm the real Tom Clancy, joined by the one, the only Kopi VT. Kopi, how are you doing on this fine Wednesday evening before Combo Breaker?
I'm doing quite well, getting back into the swing of things after EVO Japan, ready to look forward to Combo Breaker for all the fun action, and, probably most people's last uni online before they head out to Combo Breaker.
Yeah, you better get those reps in now, alright? You're procrastinating, gamers, but better late than never, as they say. So I'm looking forward to a lot of this bracket, to be honest. We got some fresh faces and some returning competitors. Really awesome stuff to see right before Combo Breaker this weekend. But our first match, I believe, is going to be Diabeast versus TJ. Two players that I am not very familiar with, and I'm pretty excited to see how this turns out. Kopi, what do you think they're going to play? Give me a gun to your head now. Tell me.
Oh gosh, off the top of my head, if I had to pick statistically, it would be Hyde and Linne.
Okay. That's
Just
a good pick.
Just one, because I've been told that from some people that they've seen me in like half of all Linne VODs on YouTube, right? So gotta have at least a little bit there. And then of course it's Hyde. He's popular. He's a pro tag.
He's the Ryu of, actually he's probably the Ken of this game, to be honest. Going off of Street Fighter 6. He's probably the Ken. Just very, let's say, strong and pain to fight. But Linne, I've seen the tweet. I've seen what she can do to Waldstein, even when she's cornered by that character. All right, the 2C is not okay. That's all I'm gonna say. Right into it.
Ryu is also annoying to fight right now in Street Fighter 6, from what I've heard.
I've been a bit out of the loop. I think you're right. I kind of saw the end of the Capcom Pro Tour Finals, and that one Ryu took what was his name? I'm a fake fan. I'm sorry. The JP player to like a very, very close set. Actually, it was really exciting to watch, and I only imagine he's gonna get stronger as people kind of warm up to the character after that. But Ken, it's the stereotype. Stereotypes exist for a reason, man. It's Kennethan Rogers, I think is his full name, actually. If someone in Twitch chat could not fact check that, that'd be great. Thank you very much. Who do you play in Street Fighter? Do you play Street Fighter?
I dabble in it from time to time with Marisa.
Marisa, that's one of the most interestingly designed characters that I've seen in a while, especially for Street Fighter. Right? Like, you've got the outlandish stuff like El Fuerte, right? Just hit him with the tortilla press, but Marisa, I think, is on the other side of that. Is like, it's a big muscular woman, and she punches you in the face for a lot of damage. That's awesome. I'm surprised we haven't seen that yet, but yeah, I like that design a lot. I'm a Guile player, to be honest. I booted up the beta. I was like, you know what? I'll play Guile. I like Flash Kick, sure. And me and Count of Fenestrator played Guile mirrors for like 20 games straight. Like,
Oh my gosh.
This maybe isn't as fun as I thought it would be. I still had a good time with it. The only combo you need is just crouching medium punch, flash kick, right? And then you get a good chunk of damage and they're full screen. That's my favorite type of combo.
So you're saying that all I would need to do to be successful with Batista is just go 2A flash kick, right?
I mean, that's like 2/3 of the defensive structure right there. So yeah, I think you're gonna be all right, honestly. You do need to know 4-1 though, or is it 5-1 now? Where you don't drop it on the 2C link, because the Batista players drop it and then I kill them for free. It's really awesome. So don't do that. Make sure to know the combo to that.
Well, don't do it against you, but not against anyone else, right?
Correct. Yeah. It's like, you're cheering for your friends. I want you to succeed, right? I want you to do well. I want you to succeed. But if you're against me, I'm gonna need you to Butterfingers install. Drop your combos. Miss
The
your
controller
flash
disconnects on the Evo stage.
Yeah, controller disconnects on Evo stage, and they rule in my favor. Something like that. But interesting Byakuya name. Now, Byakuya, what do you think about Byakuya aesthetically? Do you like the design? Are you like, this is kind of whatever? What's your opinion on that?
I think his design's pretty nifty. You know, I'm a fan of the suit.
Okay.
And then, of course, the spider-like appendages that, you know, mesh with all of his web setups. They pretty much cooked. Kimono, I mean, is one of those really good artists and really good designers out there. Same with Gordeau. It's like Gordeau is a simple design, but it's just so seamless, so beautiful, and we're ready for giant C buttons all around.
Yeah, this is really, can Gordeau establish respect fast enough to get Miyake into the corner and start a strike throw? And he's doing an okay job of that so far, actually, just keeping it nice and simple, bring some folks out. Oh, no.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those characters that, you know, gotta be throwing some things out in a controlled manner, whereas, you know, Byakuya, most of the time when things get thrown out, it's landing and you got those scary...
Wow. Gamble's on a throw, and you know, sometimes you win big. Oh, sometimes you drop it, though. That is an insane spacing on the 2B. Gets a counter hit, no punish. It's all right. We reset with a throw here, and now you're going to get into the corner. Gord with full resources almost.
Absolutely. This is very terrifying, especially because there's now grid being one. You know, just uses that change to keep it going. No meter gain is no problem.
Endless gets out. Oh my, the 2B is just paying off in dividends for TJ here. That's 3 times now that he's able to leverage that poke, and he's going to take the round off of this IW as well.
Yeah, it was, you know, TJ just thinking, maybe there's a way I could kill without spending 200, but I'm guaranteed at that 200 kill. Well, let's just take it. And that's very smart to do, keeping it nice and simple.
Yeah, the number of times I've seen rounds given away because players were greedy, like, no, I can convert this, it's fine. And then either drop it or it's not enough. Oh, this is going to be not quite enough, but it's going to give a very big advantage in the cycle here for TJ. Once again, Endless in the corner.
Got hit with the overhead, and now Endless going to be in a very precarious position. You don't want to be in the corner against Gordeau, and especially not with resources.
Scary green shield, but it's okay. TJ tries a 2C, but no dice, no fly zone though. Endless. Gotta watch out for those 2Cs. Gotta watch out for those pokes from Gord. And they're just gonna kill him the same way he did last round. No way.
Deja vu.
We have definitely been in this place before, and this is not a place Endless wants to be. Down a game against TJ's Gordeau. Very dominating performance, actually.
Yeah. I mean, if Endless is able to create a frame trap, you know, stop that 2B and 2C, oh my. Never mind. Yeah, just as I was saying, 2B and 2C, it comes out villainously.
You know, a bald man once said that, oh my goodness, it's better to make a fast decision than the correct decision. It looks like Endless is gonna... No, you can't drop these combos, man. I'm sorry, but you're the character. Okay, we just mashed up with 500. It's alright, Kofi. We're in there.
Yeah. Nice. Spending in order to get the haunted house all set up, all 3 webs. Just gotta watch out for 2B once again.
Throw a jump scare. Spacing outside of the range. Oh, he's too greedy on the concentrate. TJ is more than happy to slam 5C and contest that space. No, you're getting in the corner. And you're 1 hit away from death, and that's gonna do it. TJ is 1 round away from taking the set over Endless here.
Absolutely. Starting both players left with full resources. TJ went for violence.
TJ did go for violence, but sometimes violence, it hits you back. Sometimes you throw a punch and it just turns right around and smacks you in the face. It definitely happens a lot. Oh, alright, we just 2-1 for Seattle. It's fine. Blocking is Gordeau with meter? Oh!
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's a command grab. Don't know why, but it's a command grab. So TJ is going to get webbed up. Endless though, no meter to do another web set. So that is super scary. Gets hit by the overhead though, just not ready.
Yeah, you thought the webs weren't a problem, and then Endless like, hold on. No, the webs, you still gotta.
Just keep doing it. Look, it works. It works. It works. Net play etiquette never heard of it.
Right now.
Yeah, it's just, you know, if it keeps working, keep on doing it. You're down so much life, you gotta make something happen. Oh, that's a grid break. Such a huge momentum shift for TJ here. Now Endless is gonna feel pretty bad about not. All right, we just VO. You know what? I want the cycle real bad. Oh no! Back to neutral here.
I'm actually very surprised Endless wins for that. You know, had the 5A hit, was able to confirm it. I thought it was going to keep the combo going, maybe set up the webs in mid-screen.
I think what's happening here is Endless wasn't ready for the hit and just goes for, oh, this worked before, let me do it again, right? You've already locked in that decision. TJ gonna lock in this corner pressure, though. Yeah, you can't do much of that. Meter 3C clips your toes. TJ in a pretty good spot here. Still has to respect the 100-meter option from Endless.
Oh, nice change it. Oh, this time.
The patience from TJ.
Chain shift into crouch menacingly. Yeah, it's very terrifying. You know, you send the veil off because you think that's gonna get you away if there's the command grab coming on out, but not this time. TJ was just holding down back and was able to kill and take that set. Now, for that reward, is gonna have to fight BigBlack.
You know, this happens every bracket, right? You play your heart out. Oh man, I love this game. It's such a good time. I finally beat the Byakuya player, only to then have to fight the Byakuya player. But that comes later, you know, that comes later. Right now, we got Center Blue versus Scrabble GM, aka DeerSkin, on the Justice Hilda. I love this color palette, man.
Hilda's color palettes are such a work of art. I think it's an attest to her character design, but if I wasn't a Kaguya fan, I would be playing Hilda in this game.
I see. You know, that's a good set of choices, honestly. You know, both set play characters. Besides, you know, the two on screen here. Now we've got DeerSkin trying to hold down the neutral here. So Blue's gonna have to get a little bit creative and block those overheads, but that comes later, I suppose.
Using that smart steer to set up one orbit. Just catching Center Blue unawares. Now we're just gonna go for it again.
Yeah, goes low. This is what's tough. If you're not comfortable with leveraging your counterplay options. Oh, text, bro. Yeah, DP's out. They have to fight for Cyclipkin. What a mash out! DeerSkin secures it and gets another hit. Just tagging Center Blue with all of these options.
Yeah, and hasn't needed to spend any meter. Okay, there we go. Finally spends it. I'm just scared of what's gonna happen when DeerSkin starts going for Roomba setups.
I don't even know if they need him at this point. DeerSkin seems completely in control of this neutral, and again tagging Center Blue with a fan spin. And it's gonna be in the corner. Drops the combo. Oh, okay, you got away with it, but you gotta be careful. Oh no, you were holding a pin still, so you get whiff punished by Center Blue. This is their chance to really make something happen.
Oh, it just accidentally uses the air maneuverability in order to get out.
Yeah. That's the layer one around the disc, right? Just jump out of it and then do a falling air button. Center Blue once again getting tagged though. DeerSkin has plenty of meter. They're not gonna IW. They're just gonna try. Alright.
What? Greedy. Yeah, that's some unnecessary levels of greed too, because this is the game.
Yeah, it's alright. You know, I like the confidence. And they were pretty much firmly in control of the neutral and the entire flow of the game. So I just went, nah, I don't think I need it. I'm confident in my ability to just shut this down.
DeerSkin's trying to practice a new setup. It's like, I just need the practice.
I mean, hey man, net play bracket's a good time to do it. There's no regular season to play for at the moment. Rolls out the disc. We're just not able to get anything started, really. DeerSkin's doing such a good job of playing around the option. Okay, here we go. Confirming the disc here. DeerSkin has CS and 100 meters, so Center Blue may choose to play around VO. And so
teleport on out.
I like the decision there by DeerSkin, but no, Center Blue, not necessarily by luck, but by the position of the cycle. DeerSkin wasn't able to CS after that teleport, so Center Blue just got a free turn.
Yeah, nice jumping over, but unfortunately that counter hit just did not lead into any confirmed. And well, great starter there with the 3B.
It's gonna happen eventually, but DeerSkin's doing such a good job of playing around these options, just up back. Center Blue, not just keeps getting tagged by everything here. DeerSkin with full resources as well. Maceman through Roomba here. No. Oh, the punish from downtown, baby. You have your dive kick? Let me show you a real dive kick.
Now, there's 200 meter here for DeerSkin. Something criminal can happen.
Yeah, well, officer, take me away. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, no! You dropped it! That was the round! It's okay. It's okay. No, it's not! It's not!
DeerSkin, please finish your food!
There's no way. Oh, you're dead. You are dead.
Oh, that's tragedy.
Oh, you had it. It's alright. It's alright. If you're DeerSkin, just shake it off. You know? Shake your hand, shake it off. Get back in there. DeerSkin's doing such a good job of contesting that space. You've got the 6-6Bs, you've got the overheads off the gloom. You've got everything you could ever need.
Yeah, now you have Center Blue in the corner, spaced out enough to where you don't have to fear DP really at all. Now you do.
Oh, just 5A. I like the awareness. This is a good thing that to get in the habit of doing is I think I can get a better punish than DP here, so I'm just going to do a button that's fast, but also does more damage in the combo. What a dodge around the 3B from Center Blue, showing that they are not out of this just yet.
Smart steer entered, and yet teleporting out again. Now it's your turn once more. However, in the outside the corner, taking DeerSkin into it though. One more chance.
CS. Turn back. And now you are in the corner. Test me 2-2C. Oh! One CSDP later. I did not think it would go this way from the first game, man, but Center Blue put up a good fight.
Yeah, DeerSkin just started the set off so far really hot. No, Center Blue started to download really fast.
Uh-oh. Low. Tries to roll out. No grid. Delayed overhead. That's going to be it. Center Blue with a perfect. What a Cinderella story from first game, Kobe.
Yeah. Going from almost getting perfect, double perfected, really, in the first game to ending the set off with a perfect of your own. Great stuff for both players as well. DeerSkin, very likely that we can see in top 8 on the loser's side. Center Blue going to be moving on winners. We'll be fighting the winner of BigBlack and TJ. Now we're going to get Jack Oat and C Rakestraw coming up on the screen.
Now, I have some bias from a previous life, okay? C Rakestraw, not only a Hyde player, but the Hyde player who did the lion's share of the Mizumi wiki updating when clear was still a thing. Went to every character channel in the UNICLR and just went, what do you guys think of this matchup? What are our tools? What do you do in response? Just did so much work. They're the GOAT. Win or lose, they're the GOAT in my eyes.
We love our wiki editors here. You should claim some codes in the Matcherino just for the wiki editors out here.
Like 2C, we were just talking about that move earlier. Move is messed up for Linux. Just such a big button. Low profiles, half the stuff they get. Oh, shield gets immediately thrown. That's the grappler instincts. Yeah, we just mash on wake up. We just press you. No, drop the link. I have to play with Linux with CS. Turn. Oh no, does it block overhead? Jacko kind of got the combos. I stand corrected. That's alright. We just throw. We just mashed again though. We just mashed again. You can't stop him. You can't stop him.
Oh, back throw incident.
I can see that. You're trying to bait something out. Lin ADP just whiffs if you do that thing, but oh my. Speaking of whiffing. Oh no! Oh,
the resets.
Oh man, this is the grappler, Brady. You did not just press 6B after you got counter hit 5 billion times. That's why they're the GOAT.
This is true, UNI2.
They've learned a lesson. Oh, okay. Nice throw. Okay, we're getting fancy with it. Rakestraw combos are actually incredibly swag. 2.7. They wanted regular load. Oh no! This is insane
shields.
pressure, by the way. Oh yeah, zoner hide. So the disrespect that Rakestraw is showing is you can't let him get away with that, Jack. I'm sorry. I know you might not be familiar on this character, but you can't just let him like force function increase you with no resources and they're just gonna keep mashing, I guess. Jacko more than ready to capitalize on it.
Absolutely not going to spend meter here. Gets the gold throw.
It's an unfortunate. That was your turn, and we just pressed 2A on the stagger point when the Lene has full resources. This Rakestraw gamer, I don't know if they played Street Fighter recently, but their mash sense is just incredible. You could have blocked that, but it's okay. You have enough life to take this hit.
Oh, all right.
Oh, no! Oh, you had it. That was so tragic. They just got crossed up, and, you know, I appreciate the record, but Jacko appreciates this game. That's going to be all she wrote.
Yeah, Fuga into just the final hit. These two are not taking any prisoners whatsoever. We are pressing the buttons we want with no concern for who's on the other side of that screen. And I'm here for it.
You know, there's something about online versus in person, right? You just, by virtue of not seeing the other guy, you have a little bit more disrespect, I feel. Jacko definitely disrespecting Rakestraw's life bar here. Gonna get a sizable grid advantage. You just keep mashing! And it keeps working! I want to get like Rakestraw. I want to get my money up like Rakestraw, you know?
This is the true moment. You know, Jacko's probably saying, why are you mashing? And Rakestraw is saying, because you're not frame trapping me. You're not meatying me.
This is the downside of being a grand. Oh my goodness, great green shield recognition. And alright, we just meaty 6-6B. The grappler instincts from playing walled for so long, you just have that sense of when the opponent's going to green shield and how to react and punish it. And we definitely saw that last round.
Absolutely. And ooh, that's a great counter hit here for Rakestraw. Move over to the corner.
I'm surprised that 2C hit. Oh no! Oh no! Throw protection was still present. Right. Don't bring a problem is you have no meter really, so you gotta be careful.
Counter hit.
Yeah, you keep doing it!
Jacko now gonna get the corner online. Bunch of meter, has Vorpal. There is so much that can be done, and we're just gonna go with a DP.
You know what's unfortunate? If Rakestraw did CDP there, they would have won the round.
Oh, veil up into veil up. No one's holding anything right now.
Oh, empty jump throw after the throw whiffs. And we do it
Throw
again.
loop.
One more. Ah, there it is. There it is.
Jacko winning 2-0 off of a very scary strike throw situation, all things considered.
All I'm going to say is my profile picture is my face when Rakestraw did Fireball into Ben Sinister with no resources. That's all I'm going to say. Rakestraw, you're my GOAT, but 2 times, come on. You can't do that twice in a row. You can't do that twice. I'm sorry. That's just the way of the world.
You can do it twice. It just might not work the second time.
You know what works every time, though? The Matcherino, baby. That's right. If you do !Matcherino in the chat, you will be generated a link to the Matcherino page where you can contribute or claim a code for the pot. This is our last tournament for Combo Breaker. I understand that some of you are saving up, but, you know, it's free money added into the pot, regardless if you have money of your own to burn or not. Just click claim code. You can claim it on your YouTube, on your Facebook, your whatever you want. You can claim it as many times as you have accounts. So please claim those codes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Whoever just claimed the code there. But up next, we've got Jade and Vincent.
Yeah, and we see Jade up here, you know, cooling us down. You know, as we're approaching into summer, we gotta have that cooling ice effect from Landrekia. And Carmine here from Vincent. We're making bloody snow cones.
Yeah, if I could get the freeze state applied to me IRL, like not the like frozen state, but the debuff itself, right? Where I'm like kind of crystallized, kind of chilly. I would love that, but we can't all have what we want. This matchup is going to be an interesting one, I think, because these characters, both very strong in the neutral. Carmine is a bit more oppressive on the set play, but that does come at the cost of his own health. So if Jade is able to make the right defensive decisions and get a good read on Vincent, it's going to be all she wrote. Okay, we just succeed.
Absolutely, gotta start off great. I'm using that smart steer, just getting everything all set up for you. Less mental stack on yourself for trying to get things set up properly.
Vincent hyper aware of Jade trying to steal the cycle back and is just keeping the pressure nice and tight. You see a ton of green shields whiffing, and that's going to mean that if Jade does get a hit, it's not going to be nearly as scary as it otherwise would be because there's nobody to back it. What a whiff punish before the 5BB comes out.
Oh, hop over, but unfortunately it's just straight. And Vincent's loving arms taking that round.
Now full meter for Vincent. Jade still with hardly any. Eats another mid-screen poke. Respects the puddle.
Big no fly zone and no shield zone either.
But you didn't expect the fuzzy mid-screen, did you? Well, here we are. You're in the corner. Vincent's got 2 bombs down on you, and CS, and another 100 meters.
Oh, the fail. It looked like Vincent was baiting it. Just ended the bait a little too early.
Jay keeps it short. So I can route in the smart steer IW, just tack on as much damage as I can. Right. And now, even though that was only 1 hit, Vincent doesn't matter though. Hit or not, life total, big or small, that's going to be game 1 for Vincent's Carmine.
Yeah. No. Jade just not able to get much going in the first game. However, there are the signs of some very scary turnaround points if Jade is able to stop this offense from Vincent. Again, the no-fly zone.
It's such a good sense of when Jade wants to escape out of the pressure, and Lawn 9JC increase is a very good option, but you know what is a very good option? 2 bombs down. All right, roll represented here. Take some space, put themselves in the corner though. So big play. Oh, the bomb was still there. No.
Oh, the crystal hit the pool, and it's all going up Vincent right now. That chain shift, trying to get 100 meter. I don't want to spend it right now with the eSports function though from Jade.
Unfortunately, no knockdown follow-up. So Vincent does get the tech out early. We're back to neutral. All right, Jade finally gets one over with a whiff punish. Vincent finally in the corner and gonna get a frozen state applied as well. Jade, after so long, looking somewhat in control of this match.
Shielding everything though, Vincent trying to win cycle again. I'll just chain shift, get this party started. Where they're 200 meter, definitely make something very fancy occur.
Vincent, you gotta get in eventually. The zoning is great, dog, but you're at 0 life. There it is, and there it is.
Jay was just fishing, baiting Vincent into doing something. It's like, oh, I see you jumping. You're not blocking.
Oh. Vincent anticipating the run-up throw. Guard thrusts out. Jade, I don't think she was even looking for it, but gets hit regardless. Now we're back to zoning. Oh, before Vincent can react with the bomb, Jade runs all the way in with a throw. JC here. This is going to be Vincent once again in the corner. Problem with this is that, yeah, Carmine does have some reversals, but Jade able to keep cool. Maybe it's the character choice, Kobe. Under pressure. It's going to take back game 2.
Yeah. Under pressure like Queen. And now it's 1-1.
Jade's got the clutch factor, man. I don't know. I saw her at Slashback. She beat Rakir on lawns. Like she played lawn against Rakir.
Yo.
Still won. Vincent just keeps getting DP'd.
Now that Jade has started representing that force function DP some more, it's definitely made a massive impact in just getting Vincent off and on defense.
Once again, the corner free state of play. There's going to be a big payout for Jade here. What a whiff punish with the 5BB. Free state's already applied, so we're just gonna be able to get you all nice and crystaled up. Looking like some crystal light. You have some crystal light, Kobe?
No.
No?
It's tempting. Maybe I should have some crystal light.
Maybe need some crystal light work on Vincent. If you know, I gotta watch out for the follow up. Oh, it's tragic. Roll gets called out by the 4C as well. Jade looking like a completely different player from game 1 here.
Well, tries to go for the left, right, but it's gonna get guard thrusted back into the corner. Guard thrust coming right back out. No one wants to stay
So
there.
smart. What a whiff punish. No free stand. Unfortunately, it's no full combo. They did nerf that, but Jade gets some momentum back.
Yeah, that before nerf was a little egregious.
Yeah, that's launch classic. Wreck a follow up in the back dash. It's a game of inches right now, Kobe. So little life left. And that's it.
Game of inches, but gigantic stop sign that is a storm of ice coming right at your face.
Jade understanding that, okay, I'm getting hit too much. Let me slow it down. Let me let Vincent do most of the work for me. And that seemed to have worked out. There's just enough life for that ice rain, even though it doesn't combo in that situation anymore. Enough damage to kill because Vincent was spending so much of it trying to pressure Jade, trying to work around those DPs, trying to keep her in the corner. All the while slowly ticking down that life. Jade finally snaps the trap shot.
And that is exactly what we wanted to see from Jade. Definitely big bounce back from game 1. It's always great when you're in that position as a player where game 1 and you feel like you just got washed, but then games 2 and 3 you got clean. Now we're gonna get Smiles and Corey, which I am excited. I haven't commentated Smiles in over a year now. I love it. Smiles is Vault's team.
Newly lawyer-steamed Smiles here. Why do all the grappler players gotta be like the smartest people you've ever met, dude? It's not fair.
They're either the smartest person you've ever met, or they're the kind of person that uses the most disgusting combination of mods ever.
True.
No in-betweens.
True. Oh, we just call those pop players, actually. But Corey's going to call this a wrap here if Smiles is not able to get out of his web set pressure. Does have enough meter to put him in it. The size of a good read besides.
Nice, gets the throw. The grappler is just Byakuya. It is not Vault's team.
Yeah, there was a joke being made that like the best grappler in the game was Byakuya and the second best grappler in the game was Phonon.
I can believe it.
Checks the shield, and that's going to be a very convincing round 1 for Corey here. Smiles though usually gives up a round or 2 before a dad can completely. It looks like it's just going to be 1 round here. It gets a nice early hit on Corey.
Yeah, I mean, Vault does have a lot of good options to stop opponents from coming in. Lots of big hitboxes, but the problem is they're very committal. So if you be a little too preemptive, you can get taken advantage of. And Smiles just likes to, like you said, get that little knowledge first, and then start taking appropriate action.
Corey challenges the CS point. Okay, you just swipe out. In the full combo here. So Smiles does have another 100 meters or go for something cheeky like a 360C, but no, just gonna hold the pressure, take the throw. Waldstein health does benefit. Oh no, that's so unfortunate. Tex early gets TRM'd.
Another run-up throw straight into that web. Don't know how much Corey is willing to invest in this combo route. Just 100.
Yeah, this is throw scaling, so it's not going to kill. Next one will, though. Smiles, no doubt, keenly aware of that. Nice charged overhead. I'm going to have 360C and CS, and you're dead. Thanks for the round. Bye-bye.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. You always got to be terrified with a ball that has 100 meter and has Vorpal online when you're in just that close to death. Because they can and will grab you.
2B, oh, run up throw. Corey leveraging these green shields from Smiles as well, just controlling the cycle very, very skillfully. Unfortunately for Smiles, can't quite do that. There's some Byakuya websets that like look almost exactly the same. Like, actually, this covers these different options instead of the usual ones, and you're gonna see a little bit more of that here. Corey just keeping it. You are dead, yeah, Corey. LACS to their succeed. That's gonna be game 1 for him.
Smiles, though, definitely has a lot of the pieces in order to take games off of Corey. The problem is just putting them together fast enough before Corey's able to get started. This is huge.
Such a sizable grid lead and a grid break for Smiles as well. This is the adaptation. Just get a good hit, ride that momentum. The 2-seat, man! Why does this guy have more range than Waldstein?
Yeah, why is Byakuya's normals effectively phone-on sometimes?
Let's take another throw. Take another throw again. Corey gets the cycle. There's a gold throw, so Smiles. Oh no! Just gets sniped out of the God Press. Corey gonna take that 100-meter and run with it. Another whipset here. That will probably do it. Like recharge, yeah.
Now we're at set point. Corey wanting to move up into top 8.
This is the bracket to do it, right? Right before combo breaker. I was trying to contest the space. You know, this is what's messed up about Waldstein. Like, yeah, he can assault you and his dash speed isn't that great, but his assault is so fast, man. And if you don't have a good anti-air like Byakuya, you're just going to abuse that all day and night.
Got one hit. There's a nice slam down, Corey. Okay, no fear from Corey right now.
Yeah, despite getting their shield broken at least once before in a situation very similar to that, Corey undeterred. Since that option still. Oh! No, not... Okay. 2-2C, that's either plus frames or getting a hit like that. So Corey gonna have enough C. Yeah. By the time, get a web set down. Nice.
Yeah, this is the peak quintessential Byakuya gameplay shown by Corey, just looping Oki time and time again. Smiles had a gigantic health bar that just got peaked apart. And Corey 2-0, moving on to fight Boltstruck.
Corey doing what many at Slashback could not do. And that is 2-0 Smiles, and he beat Smiles very convincingly. Moving on into top 8, like you said. But you know, I hope some of you will move on in to a very particular event taking place this summer. Kobe, do you have any idea what that might be?
Well, you sure bet I do it. It's Boston Blue Beats Beach episode this year. Gonna be July 19th or 20th at the Westin in Waltham. Not only your mainstay of games that you see every single major, like Tekken, Street Fighter, Fatal Fury, but you got Blaze Blue Central Fiction, you got Sailor Moon S plus R, Guilty Gear Strive, and Grand Blue Rising are gonna be gold events. So they're gonna have a lot more reason to come out there. You're gonna see me there too, as well as there is Smash Rivals of Ether and MBAC.
Alright, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, we've got BigBlack versus Jade here. BigBlack has played Laundrekia both as and against. I'm not sure if Jade has played against Ogre too much.
So BigBlack plays like the entire cast pretty much.
You know, he plays a lot more characters than most of the, like, I want to say very competitive players do, but he usually limits it to, like, does this character have set play? Alright, yeah, sure, I'll play him. Oh, yeah, you know, multi-hitting lows like that in this game are just such a nightmare to deal with, because you're expecting them to be over, and then they're not.
Is there ever a game where a multi-hitting low isn't something that's really scary?
You know, that's a good question. I honestly don't know, but I do know that she, just as soon as she gets put in the corner, Una reverse cards the situation, and now BigBlack is getting cold feet.
Almost gonna DP right on out of it. No fear of any safe jab or bait set up.
Yeah, gets rid of the blossom, loses the turn, but it's alright. Now it's BigBlack's turn. You know, BigBlack's strike throw defense is just always so strong. See if Jade can work around that. Oh, but that reach!
Oh my gosh, throw loops? Go for a third.
Is this Street Fighter 6? Everyone's favorite game? Oh, we just get 5 bead. In the corner of blue.
Should have gone for the third one. I was right.
Next set play, how about this? Bomb down. Bomb has been planted. Still ticking. No, you tried it. You tried it. It's alright. I understand that.
I saw the vision, Jade.
Like, that situation is just terrible, and Jade unfortunately loses the round because of it. It's gonna be BigBlack once again on the effect. You know what? Never mind. We 5 BB out of there. Jade, the decided grid lead. Oh my goodness, not quite Celestial, but knocking on the door. Speaking of knocking, got a 2A combo, knocking your toes. We just keep doing it. You know what? Why not?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Throw, BigBlack. They thrown a lot. Oh, that's unfortunate. Flash your shield, BigBlack gonna instantly CS, but Jade don't immediately have the corner and wake up. She just has a good beat of when the opponent's gonna respect and disrespect like that. Jade, no CS to really back this up, but is gonna be able to burn some meter and get a blossom down. Uh-oh. You're dead. Once again, Jade had a good awareness of the EX situation. She's getting some extra blocks. Now look at the cycle. Even only because BigBlack shield.
A couple shields from Jade, but not enough to steal cycle away. Now BigBlack with so much meter and still chain shift available.
Got this out before the bomb gets to that final stage. Still on the throws. Oh, get back thrown into the corner though, says Jade. There's so much grid. Oh no, it's not gonna matter now though. Grid break before the cycle turns over. We just forward tech into 5 BB. You know, I think Jade expects 5 BB to pair taxes. She's not really wrong.
Yeah. I mean, it is currently paying taxes so far. However,
oh, you're dead. Oh no, that's twice now. The Jade's opponents just haven't reacted in time before the second part comes out, and she steals the round and the game.
Beautiful stuff there from Jade. I mean, you gotta, if your opponent gets caught, you gotta just take that, roll with it, and then you can reflect on that situation after the set.
Jade got me feeling like Jesse Pinkman, dude. She can't keep getting away with it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Force function, that's so fast. This is such a fast throw from that record. BigBlack has shown DP before, has shown throw as well. I wonder if he's just gonna hold steady, hold that one. Green shield, no grip break, but still gets the throw off. Where are you going? Oh, alright, we're just gonna put the toes here.
Yeah. Apparently, into this corner. That's where BigBlack has been just staying for a lot of the set so far.
Oh my goodness. She just has a way of structuring her neutral and pressure. Just make you feel like the biggest dingus in the world. Oh no, it's okay. We 5 BB. It solves every problem.
Draw opportunities for Jade right there. And now, well, this is a scary point for BigBlack.
Carefully as reach. So Jade is like losing a lot of grid here, but because BigBlack is leveraging this 2-2 BC so much, she gets it all back and then gets a turn anyway.
Yeah, Jade has just been ready with the shields on every single one. But Forza got caught standing, wasn't ready for the 2A starter.
Oh, no combo. Oh, shimmy? Well, I can afford to do that, right? It's just enough life to burn here, but I don't want to do that too many more times yet, Jade. Very aware of it.
Great press out of that corner there.
Oh, BigBlack trying to get fancy, but no. Rekka polices all. no funny business. Oh, might be a whiff. Jade is already just right in the air. It's gonna be not the most damage, but Blossom down. Oh, that's so fast.
It really is. And there's so much meter here that it's just gonna be violence on violence.
BigBlack has the meterless DP. Oh, Jade put herself in the corner there. Oh, BigBlack now put himself in the corner. Stone had technique for the win. Oh, okay, immediately. And now BigBlack has plenty of resources here to make his converted current. Calm down. Oh. I like the throw whip there. Oh no! Jade once again tries to contest the bomb explosion with something like dead angle. But no, BigBlack one step ahead.
Nice force function.
Oh no! Oh!
Oh, that's painful.
She can't keep
no.
getting away with it!
This force function is looking like one of the best buttons in the game in Jade's hands.
It do be looking that way. It do be looking that way. I don't know. Jade takes it. BigBlack dropping down to loser's side of top 8. Not out of it yet, but Jade's going to be in winners finals. Going to fight the winner of this next match up here. Boltstruck, who we have not seen this bracket yet, versus the Byakuya Wonder Kid, the next generation. You know, you've got Captain Kirk, right, the OG. You've got Jean-Luc Picard, the next generation. This is BigBlack and Corey. I'm putting it out there right now. All right.
I was about to say I was gonna be surprised Boltstruck is gonna run with the Uzuki, but nope, pulls back out the main squeeze, the Nanase that we all know and love.
Yeah, we definitely know of her. I'm not gonna say love. I can't lie to myself like that.
Well,
I'm sorry.
we love Boltstruck, at least.
We love. Now we've got Corey getting the first hit here off of a cheeky command grab. The Byakuya players always finding a way to use that. What a mash. Boltstruck can test the cycle, but not gonna win it.
I mean, who needs to win the cycle if you're just winning the round, constantly on pressure?
Boltstruck. A lot of timely shields, no punish, but gets the throw tech. Yeah, we're just taking each other's throws and hitting each other with random buttons. Corey, though, consistently able to get those combos, and that is, I think, going to be the difference maker. If things continue as they are, Corey's going to be the favorite to win.
Boltstruck's gonna dive kick right out of the corner. I don't blame at all. Scary over there. There's webs. It's a little dusty.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's dusty. No one's cleaned anything in decades. Even though we're by the pool, it's disgusting. Now we've got Boltstruck again dropping the combo. Corey takes out, goes back to neutral. 5A action tick throw. You gotta watch. Yeah, I was gonna say. You know, while you get your turn back, but the fireball is already out and ready for action.
Boltstruck able to find that kill without using any resource to starting at 200. I thought we were gonna see EXS come out, honestly.
Whiff throw on the green shield into getting thrown into the corner is like top 2 worst things that can happen to you in this version of the game. Oh, that's top 3 right there.
Yeah, I was about to say, getting counter hit by Byakuya has got to be pretty up on there anyway.
We need to watch Mojo top 10 list of top 10 worst things that you can get hit by in Uni. Oh, alright, well, number 5, Byakuya increased 3C. This move's a charged overhead. If you get hit by it, you die. You actually just die, because you're going to VO, yeah, you get your meter back, and you're going to IW. Just forgot to watch Mojo jump. More videos like this.
And then you have to listen to Byakuya's laugh too. Just adding insult to injury. That smiles back.
Like when Corey's trying to contest Boltstruck, it is very specific spaces, right? Like, oh, I can press 5A here. Well, you know, maybe not at that one. Boltstruck was ready for it, but you'll see, I think later on in the set, Boltstruck kind of gets a bead for Corey's timings that he's going to tighten the pressure a little bit. Oh yeah, just like that. It doesn't matter how many throws I whiff, as long as you get hit by this counter hit you see.
Yeah, the whiff throws are the conditioning.
Okay, yeah, it trades like that. Yeah, it trades like that.
Gotta love favorable trades, am I right?
Sword car. Boltstruck able to take game 1. Corey getting hit a little too much. Boltstruck just has a good idea of when he's going to contest. You know, I love new throws because half the time you throw them and they try to throw you instead and you just tech them on accident. It's really cool. And then you get like your turn back and 2 blocks of grid. Oh, the green shield. No! There's so many times these players, this bracket, not quite in the right space to punish their green shields.
Oh, Boltstruck tried moving forward a little too soon. Corey ready with a button there. Now, it's time. It's getting dusty.
Oh, nice patience by Corey here. Will punish the air stall from Boltstruck. Just with a 5A starter, not the most damage, but wants to make sure they get the knockdown. Oh my god! No combo, but it's just insane mental damage, I'm sure.
Oh. I respect it at Boltstruck. On all honesty, I respect it.
Corey spacing themselves behind the web so that even if Boltstruck went for that option, the web would be sure to trigger was actually Giga Brain. Now Corey is almost full resources, still gonna get tagged though. Boltstruck doing such a good job of keeping the beast caged up. Just like that. Yeah, nice roll. I'm gonna throw you back in the corner. You did not just press 5-8. Kopi, this man can't be contained. What happened? Wait, what? What's going on? Okay. Are we desynced? What are we doing? I'm so confused. Kopi, I'm scared.
I maybe Boltstruck's controller just DC'd for a second.
I don't know. Well, yeah, this is some funny business here. Okay, well, we're just gonna run into that.
Wait, are we DC?
I think we've got to be decent. Look. I know high level uni looks weird, but I am 80% sure this is a DC. So, just want to take this
more like the ranked gameplay I have.
I think we're back to normal here, but gets the throw tech. Corey so much grid to their innate. Yeah, tries to throw it out, but still not fast enough. Down. Oh, but do what?
What?
Alright. Okay, so I'll use this moment, exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. We'll open up the Matcherino page, allow you to either donate or claim a code. You can claim as many codes as you want, it's just one per account. So you can do your YouTube, your Twitter, whatever you want. And I guess Boltstruck won. Am I insane? I might be insane, but be sure to use the Matcherino codes and donate if you're so inclined. This is the level of play on display here, though, Kopi. We can't even comprehend what these players are doing. It's like a biblically accurate undernight neutral, you know? You can't... It just looks a bit strange to you, right?
Yeah. They're playing in the 4th dimension, but we can only see up to the 3rd. So we are missing a whole level of this gameplay.
That's exactly right. It's like Flat World. Have you seen Flat World?
I have not seen Flat World. Not yet.
Well, it's like that. it's just like that. Alright, we 6-6. You know what? It's fine. We 6-6. Alright, this is looking like the uni that Grandma used to make. So I think we're back to normal here.
The uni Grandma used to make.
Yeah.
You got those Sunday mornings waking up to some grandma's uni. Love it.
This is like old-fashioned anime Street Fighter they had back in the day. And it's like we're gonna have some good old-fashioned corner pressure like back in the day. Now say 2A spam. A little too fancy with it. Now you're in the corner. Corey more than happy with this outcome. Where are we going? We just float out of there. It's okay. You could just leave. You're not. You could just hold BC and leave.
Oh my god, the hit.
That's such a pain, man. Yeah. It's always cross up until it's not. You get hit by it anyway. Boltstruck. Running away with the round, actually.
Absolutely. But 5A says, no longer am I losing this round.
Think about Corey we saw earlier in this bracket. Willing to commit to those risky shields if he thinks it's going to give him a chance to come back in. We saw it versus Smiles, and we're seeing it now. What you know, that's the Corey special. That's a home-brewed Corey appetizer. You know, Grandma used to make some kind of uni. This is like advanced uni. You know, this is gourmet uni. This is uni you can't show to your parents without them, you know, questioning you and your life decisions.
Oh, whipping buttons, no whip punish. However, Corey finding a hit from across the screen.
Thing about Bianca is there is always some risk of sending a projectile against him, right? You can't be too crazy in the neutral because you're at risk of getting web set and full comboed once again. Corey having this, yes, man, another 100 here, gonna win the cycle as well.
Yeah, you're in danger of dying if you get caught wrong once.
Yeah.
And
Corey just had to ascend to a higher plane of existence, and then on the come down, right, able to lock in and take the set.
And that could be a Boltstruck and Corey winners final.
Yeah, you mean Jade and Corey?
Yeah,
but you know
Jade.
what? No, whatever. But I'm sure we will see Boltstruck in and or around losers semis at the very least. They're a very consistent player. Right now, we've got another Nanase. And the people love Nanase, Kopi. All right. When I did a character survey of like what undernight character you should pick, Nanase was far and away the most popular response. It was like 100% response rate for Nanase. So get used to seeing it.
Yeah, well, and you don't need to question the methods at all or what questions were on that survey. You just gotta take your word for it, right?
I mean, you know, Vincent's gonna take Cinder Blue to the corner here. With nice pressure. Anyway, I'm Carmine. Nice to meet you. This is gonna be a blood prison. Nope, never mind. The fuck? You confirmed that? Okay. It's Vincent guy, Kobe. I don't know. What are they feeding this East Coast gamer?
I don't know, but I want some of whatever Vincent's having.
No kidding. Cinder Blue, I'm not going down without a fight, though. Vincent in the corner. Gonna get... Oh, no! Cycle stolen back by Vincent! And that's gonna be the round, too! Wow!
Yeah, just smart steering to finish it all off.
Respects the fireball, just plays around it. Once again, oh no! Too much recovery. The fireball didn't cover it either. Vincent spaced just enough to not get hit by it and get a nice combo as well. Yeah. You block the dissolve. You're like, I'm fine here, I can press, and then you forget about the bombs. That's how he gets you. This is so infuriating if you're sitting there like, I want to hit this guy concentrating, but I just get hit by the bomb or the 2C, and now I'm dead.
Yeah, very tough situation, especially because Vincent had so much life there that any risk that you would take is far too risky. There's like such little reward comparatively to where Vincent, like, just like we saw, just concentrate. You can't do anything about it. Being menacing.
That's why this character is so slow, right? You might know, okay, I have to get in, I have to get the pressure started, but I'm dancing on a razor's edge whenever there's gonna bomb out, but we're just gonna dive kick right on down here. Cinder Blue will get some nice late active frames on that 6-6B, so visit respects. I show you my shield please response. Oh no, it's not fast enough! Cinder Blue is still in the corner though, probably know what they wanted, even though they got the hit, and Vincent, despite getting tagged, once again firmly in control here.
Absolutely, and now the control is just increasing more and more. There's a puddle still left. Cinder Blue gotta be keeping that in the back of the mind, but gets a nice hit. You're free.
Okay, increase 6B. What a timely, you know, anti-air options like 6B increase. Super strong against Nausea. Just really constrict your air movement. Oh, that dodge just right around the wheel?
From all the... Oh my.
It's not enough. Slight lightly for Vincent, but this is Carmine. Yeah. Oh, no!
Nice. The prediction.
Problem is now Vincent has no meter. Center blue. All right, this is your shot. You really have to make this count. Carmine's gonna get 100 meter here. Keeps it nice and short. What are you doing? Where were you, Vincent? I think they wanted to roll, but got 1D instead because of the cross up. Gonna get punished. Unfortunately, Center blue once again gonna get tagged here. Vincent. Oh no! He bounces? Not fast enough. No way! The DP whipped.
That's gotta hurt. Now Center blue back is now going to be to the corner. Warple is online for Vincent. The only thing that's saving you is there's not a 100 meter just yet. Never mind.
You're not dead.
Now you are.
Okay, now you're dead. Now you're dead. Vincent a little close at the end there, but able to lock in. Keep it under control. Staying alive in this bracket. Good stuff to Center blue though. Just want to do a brief reminder, Combo Breaker is this weekend, but further down the line, you know how good fighting gamers are at advanced planning. So I figured I'd just mention it ahead of time. Beach episode is this July 19th through the 20th at the Westin Waltham in Waltham, Massachusetts. Got a ton of great games, and as Kobe said earlier, we are now an Arc World Tour Gold event for both, I believe it is Strive and Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Please correct me if I'm wrong. We're big time. We're big time now. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. We're big time. So you better show up if you want to be part of that. We're gonna be part of this right now, though, Kobe. Mark.
Merkava, let's go. I love me some Merkava gameplay.
Now, Smiles Merc was trained by the one, the only Gravy Jones, and that was arguably the difference maker in his flashback run. Be able to pull that out in the top 8 of that bracket. Now pulling it out again. TJ making a pretty deep run besides, and gonna make a pretty good grid break throw here, handily winning the cycle.
Oh my god, that hit. Smiles ending the block a little too soon.
That's always an option you gotta watch out for, because Reaper CS is already a good neutral option, especially against a character like Merc, but after 3C, just really keep the pressure going. TJ, get a nice hit off Smiles here, nothing really doing though. Storm best he can. Oh, the spacing of the 4B.
And winning the cycle, just visions of things that could have been, as a perfect is acquired for TJ.
Shields, yeah. This is something you have to represent against Gord, right? Is shielding the 236C, and do I want to contest the follow-up pressure because it's still plus? Or do I want him to think I'm going to respect it, right? And not just take it. Oh, no. That's so... New move. New grid break. New corner. Who this? We're on the left side now. 4.2. My goodness. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, put some respect on this damage.
Flux the overhead. Oh, Merc buttons. So fast. Move them so far. Someone's going to leverage them. This is like... The chains are off now. A walled player for several years. The chains have been broken. Why he like doing that? You seen that, Kobe?
Yeah. The tech just broke the game.
Yeah. The tech was too strong. The people don't want to see Gord versus Merc, I think. And you know what? Maybe the people need to get over themselves, Kobe.
Yeah. I want to see Gord versus Merc, but I just want to see Merkava.
I see. I'm gonna say right now, TJ looking pretty good. I haven't seen this player before, to my knowledge, but they've all been very convincing in the matches that we've seen on stream, and I honestly think he can take it over Smiles here. Like, Now, you know, newly minted person of law or not. TJ's got the Gordo swag. They played 2-0 to everyone in this bracket, actually. They got 2 over DeerSkin and Jack Oat. Making a pretty deep run. Losing to BigBlack, of course. Oh, well, you know, that happens.
Yeah, it's BigBlack. That's understandable.
Gotta keep Merkava at bay. Doesn't want to deal with those better buttons at close range. Yeah, shield off the mortal. That's something you have to be careful with, is the mortal slide when the cycle's about to turn like that, because you really are at risk of giving your opponent that last quick block they need. TJ from it a lot, though. Whiff throw, however, and Smiles is going to get the corner.
Yeah, but not going to be able to get towards ending the cycle. However, you just don't need the cycle if you're just going to keep this pressure on block. Never mind the mash out from TJ, finding its mark.
TJ's recognition of where his buttons are strongest is so good. Yeah, shield, that is going to be the standard throw punish on the 2-6C. CJ handily win the cycle, and a big meter lead as well. Oh no, oh no, full combo, it's okay, we dive, kick out, baby! Smiles, down but not out.
The throw. Tries to force push. Can't be sending those claws a little too recklessly.
That's going to be it. The fact that Merc kind of wants to be low to the ground anyway and abuse those crouching normals, able to duck under that force function and then take their turn back when TJ tries to put the pressure on. I don't think they were expecting it to just work completely. Expecting this to hit though. Side swap going on. Smells 200 meter. They are a grappler player. They will reversal. You got to be careful.
It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. But this time, it is just a button that's getting pressed.
Side swap into the worm. Oh, worm. Oh, it goes low. TJ definitely on the back. No, this is the tough part. Old combos.
Combo.
Yeah. Oh no. All right, talk to me, Kobe. Think TJ's still in this?
Yeah, I mean, Naya's changed it. Are you going to spend it all? Is IW going to be the answer that we decide upon? Or are we going to greed? No, going to greed.
I think they were confident in the scaling, but yeah, it was a bit tricky situation. All tied up though, both 200 meters. Okay, 2C, the Gordo Classic. You're running up on me. I'm gonna slam my 2C.
I mean, it's Merkava. You gotta establish the no flight zone, or you're just gonna get floated on for days.
Oh, tries to mash out with a 2B, but no. TJ, again, the spacing is just so strong from TJ here. Able to corral Smiles in the corner for very long periods of time. It's constantly at risk of getting hit for big damage, and that's going to be TJ taking game 1.5 of this set.
1.5. Love it.
We don't talk about the first.
It was just a button check. Trust.
Yeah, it was just, it was just a very long button check that we just happened to be around for. No one told us, but it was just a button check. All right, Smiles. Decision time. Decide time. Are you gonna stick with the Merc or the Walled now? I think the Walled is a bit better, like defensively, if only because you have that 360 option. It just comes out super fast. But I imagine the reason he switched to Merc was because he just did not like the matchup on defense. Might be doomed either way. Ready to whip punish that 2C.
This game will decide whether or not Smiles was right in going Merkava to start with. Right now, it's looking like the Wall might be the right option here.
TJ showing, oh yeah, I like the command grab at the timing of throw. You saw the throw whip come out, so Smiles able to just aim through it. A mash. It's looking like Smiles' match now. I don't know.
Smart steer ender. There's 200 meters here, so you got to be careful for Smiles waking up with the reversal.
TJ hyper aware that just sends a 2A anyway. Says, you know what? If I die, I die. Well, I guess you're gonna die. I guess you're gonna die. Smiles. Giga plus range, but no, not quite range to continue the pressure. Smells, hesitates though, and gets clipped.
Yeah, gonna be sent to the corner. So now with 200 meter, oh, we're just gonna go on out. No fear whatsoever.
Oh yeah, eats up the sky. Oh, no, never mind. You know, who's blocking? Not me. I'm gonna just swipe on out of there, get you back in this corner.
Got the hit on the way down, but wasn't expecting it to actually hit.
Yo, now, all right. TJ, pretty sizable damage potential here, but that's if they get a hit. Now Blue's gonna run on out, and this is gonna be Smiles once again, swiping out of the pressure situation, burning some meter, and that's gonna be it if they can you burn enough. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure if Smiles wasn't as confident in the manual routing, would have just had Smart Steer take the wheel. It would have killed.
You're probably right on that. This is Smiles we're talking about. He does it all or nothing, you know. TJ keeping it just very constrained. Man, the shield into 360. That's what we were talking about earlier. The fact that you can just shield the shoulder check into 360 is immediate. Like, no, it's my turn now. So strong. TJ locked in the corner here against Waldstein. No meter to back him up. 2C gets clipped.
It's looking all like Smiles has 0 breaks anymore.
Tough part about that situation is if you didn't mash, just as likely to get 360 ACS and then die anyway. Smiles turns the meter at round start once again, off to a roaring beginning to the round, and once again getting a nice hit here. PG just stuck in this Waldstein pressure. Off the Reaper out. Should put the pennies at this point. Alright, this is a good start. Maybe run out the CS timer. Have a decision here. Okay.
Oh, got a counter hit, not converted, and Smiles smelled fear.
Says, I don't care if you have CS or not. And you're not dead. Not the meter to back it up.
Oh my god, not the body press. Oh, not again.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yes.
And you're dead. Smiles, stop. Criminal.
Yeah, I'm up around. And you die on the next two anyway. I'll do body press. Why not?
What is it with grappler players and doing these absolutely whack round ender attempts in just every game?
I think it's an aspect of the character you decide to main, right? Your grapplers are like making reads and playing off the opponent emotion. And if you just start doing stuff like that, your opponent's like, man, I'm like one hit away from death. And he's just doing shit. He's just doing shit to me. And I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I need an adult. And then he just runs up and grabs you. He's just constantly poking at your mental like that. God, Vincent versus Boltstruck here.
Did Boltstruck change the in-game name to coincide with being on Uzuki instead of Nanase?
No, they had that before, I believe. But regardless, Vincent again forcing the plus frames here. Can't be pressing too early like that, Boltstruck.
Trade, but it's not in your favor.
Put him in the blood. No. Expects the bomb. Gets thrown. Oh, no. You see the delay? Instead of going for the throw there at that timing, just wants to make sure they can kill you.
Such floaty, but yet standing on top of the coffin just makes you that much more of a target for Vincent.
Vincent just stringing him up. Not really a whole lot of gaps, just wants to contain Boltstruck in this point. Oh, well, CS and the Dolphin, yeah, this is one of our best starters. Oh, drops the combo, but it's okay. We took the throw, got our turn back. Oh, throw for Mizuki here.
Throwing out the poison.
Oh, wow. Great move from Vincent, dodging out of the 2-2 and getting a counter hit starter besides. Important that you mentioned the poison, however, because now bomb is up, and if Vincent has to hold that pressure, it's going to be a really messed up strike throw situation. Same with the bunny as well.
I mean, Boltstruck has 200, so there's definitely reversal options available to just get that going. If Boltstruck is feeling a little saucy.
Flexing the overhead. This is Vincent firmly in control now. Yeah, do you want to risk 100 meter to get out of this? Oh, you're playing for cycle? Alright, I'll hit you with a throw. And another one.
Yeah. What good is your cycle to a throw?
Well, usually I throw before I get the cycle. So, I guess they're somewhat related. Like, I don't mean throw as in throw the opponent, I mean throw as in lose the game. That's neither here nor there. Vincent, once again, just keep the pressure going. Boltstruck trying to make some distance, farm some grid. And he gets into that concentrate. That spike was so scary to get back there. She just recovers in time. Tense situation. All right, Boltstruck ventures a press. We trade again. Azuki just holding this forever.
Yeah. Once you get the Celestial, has it acquired.
No, drops the combo again. This is so much damage they're leaving on the table. There's so much conversion potential. Vincent shielding these coffins, actually. Oh, the whiff punish with the 2A dash? Okay, now you're dead.
No! Oh, it's okay. EX Dolphin got your back.
Man, these no SA players. Okay, well, we've got Boltstruck finally getting the first hit of the round. That poison is going to steal some grid and additional health damage on top of that.
Oh, poison thrown out. Got a hit.
No! Boltstruck keeps dropping these combos. The pressure is mounting from Vincent here. Boltstruck hold steady.
Green shield, but no. Oh my gosh, just the run up back throw. Boltstruck, are we playing Strive?
That's what the bomb is so strong. Oh no! You see that, bunny?
That did so much damage.
It's it. Swing for the fences and misses. Boltstruck tied it up 1-1. So you see the poison tick down Vincent's health, and then you see the bomb get another strike throw situation from Boltstruck, and then the bunny did 2.9 combined with the throw afterwards. Really messed up stuff. Speaking of messed up, Vincent. Let's again, Boltstruck in this quarter. Really playing a better aerial style, I think, than Boltstruck's prepared for it. They're trying to do these 2-2s, but Vincent really good at navigating around it.
Boltstruck in a precarious position. Does have the 100 meter. Oh, not gonna even need it to bust out of the corner. And gets the side switch combo too. Just be careful. There's this puddle here still.
In the side switch combo like that, super important. Vincent rolls out though. Keep return with those plus frames. No resources though. Because of that, Vincent's gonna get the cycle. Shit damage is adding up, but this is still Carmine, right? Any good hit from either player, any A starter will do it, and that's gonna do it right there. 5A spaced out. Look, man, one dolphin later, and that could have been Boltstruck's round. It's so volatile, both these characters, just the push and pull out. I'm gonna drain your life. Oh yeah, I want to drain my own life. Oh no! You see a dolphin from downtown. Your doom approaches, and that's gonna be 4.2. Oh, supposed to put the coffin down, but no. This is his cough on D's.
The bunny. Oh my gosh, run up the road.
You had enough time for that. Was so far away. Let's see, once again, blocking these overheads, but taking every throw.
Oh my gosh, the double trade.
I'm not quite sure what to do in that situation. I would, yeah, just hold back.
On the guard thrust position, which was really great, and now because of the concentrate, well, in the crystal.
Oh, the green shields are just murdering Vincent right now.
Boltstruck just, this throw button might need to take it away.
Shield. Oh, the lingering hitbox! No way! This is huge for Boltstruck. You're gonna have the poison damage and full corner carry and win the cycle as well. And now you've got a bomb.
Deal with bomb.
Yeah. Oh, that shit was so scary. Boltstruck tried to be a little fancy, but no. Vincent backdash gets punished with the 6-6B. That's so fast. All right, now Boltstruck is rounding into the good stuff. They're not dropping the combo anymore, and this is making a world of difference for them. Ooh.
Shift?
Yeah, they needed to back it up. Just shy of that 100-meter threshold. I think Vincent knew it. Micro charge, get the cycle. This is going to be so important. You have so much time now. Wheel starter. You're going to have to make this count. Equalize the life total as much as you can.
Double puddle. Get some extra concentration going. The guard thrust.
Covers in time. Oh, no way! You shouldn't. Oh, that's so tragic. Okay. In that situation, you need to jump forward, not back, because the wheel will put you in block stun and set you up for an air unblockable. Vincent saw that. Said, sweet, I got this. Missed the punish. And then Boltstruck recovered from the block stun and either wanted to input Dolphin or did Poison Cloud in the air and killed him. That is so unfortunate for Vincent. Oh my god.
Yeah, it really was unfortunate. And that'll be Boltstruck moving on to losers semifinal off the back of that. Awaiting the winner of BigBlack and Smiles.
Oh, that's going to be a good one. Get some popcorn going, folks. You're not going to want to miss this one. I firmly believe that. These are two players that are just extremely good at adapting to their opponent's offensive structure. And BigBlack is content to take as many throws as he needs before winning the game. Problem with that is against Waldstein, you're going to get 360 and then die. All right, Kobe, who you got?
I would love to say I got Smiles. Like, I want to say, I have Smiles on this, but logically, I gotta go with BigBlack here.
Okay. No, it's not just BigBlack, okay? That is BigBlack Paragon sponsored. All right, you got. It's like BigBlack Esquire. It's like Smiles Esquire, right? You've got BigBlack sponsored at the end of that. Oh, not what? Huh? What the hell?
Thank you. All right.
Huh?
BigBlack, you have fully won me over.
Huh?
Let's go. I love my girl Kaguya.
All right, I'm ready for a show here. Smiles says, "You dare. Their attack. Oh, the 5C on your own minus frames. You 5C there. That's the top.
I mean, if you had Kaguya 5C, you'd press it too.
That's fair. Smiles just from downtown assault, and this is the problem, right? Against playing defensive versus his character. Yeah. Oh, I'll just anti-air them when they try to get in on me. Well, he's already in on you, and you're in the corner, so you're gonna have to think of a better strategy than that. Oh, that cross up. Smells very respectful, actually. Oh, the red combo, we take those. No fucking Alright, Kobe. What's BigBlack doing here? What's he looking for? Is the Kaguya expert here? Oh, no.
Well, looking not to die right now.
Okay.
First and foremost, but
he's just like me, for real. Right.
I think BigBlack is honestly trying to look for this 5C, whether it's an anti-air or trying to stop a run-up. That does allow Kaguya her best damage, unfortunately.
Yeah. Smiles. Gonna win the cycle off of this as well. Smiles is so patient. I don't want to say uncharacteristically so, but this is the most patient we've seen them all bracket, I think. Very hesitant, Not willing to commit too much on an approach. Yeah. CSC movement. Like a T-Rex. Waldstein's like a T-Rex. You know, he sees movement, just slaps on that 360C. BigBlack just pinned in his corner here. Fight their way out. Smiles again. You know, no punish!
What? What is going on?
We're fine. No, not dead though, man. These female characters, they're stronger than they first appear. I thought for sure she was dead. Well, now she is, but you know, that's some girl power.
What? I am so confused right now.
BigBlack asking his little brother for the controller back. Smiles just standing there menacingly, like, "Come on, bro."
I want to know what the story was behind that IW.
Well, it might have been a, "Man, this sucks. Just get me out." It will just go next. I don't want to spend any more mental energy on this. Alright, this is what I was more expecting here, to be honest. BigBlack seems much more comfortable here. Smiles once again content to just hold down back, farm some grid.
Yeah.
So, and he's in.
Yeah. Almost had Celestial, but the clutch shield though from BigBlack ended any dream of that.
Come on, BigBlack, just use your anti-air. Just anti-air the grappler. Like, what's the cycle here? Ah, goes for a low again. No combo now. Oh, Smiles not committing any shields to it. Probably like, I'm going to win the cycle anyway, but that might not be true here in a second.
Nice patience.
BigBlack choosing not to CS there is going to get him punished from Smiles, actually. Oh, what? Wow, a throw.
Another one. Grappler. This one gets tacked.
Oh, that's so smart. Invul through the bomb detonation with the long animation of that 360. Oh my goodness. Another one. This is the game you're playing against Waldstein here. When am I going to frame trap you? Alright, well, BigBlack says, I want to get out, man. This is not okay.
The corner is a scary place to be. Especially when you were just one grab away from death. Now with the life total reset. Still no shield. Smiles still confident on winning the cycle.
BigBlack drops the combo and Smiles able to capitalize. Oh my goodness, DP still loses the cycle but gets another hit here. Gonna put the bomb down as well. Bomb is gonna change the calculus on this as well for Smiles here. Oh, it doesn't say. Well, we're just gonna 360. We love 360s. We love 360s, Kopi. It's our favorite thing in the world.
Truly, they are gorgeous things, especially in the hand of Smiles.
Oh my. Smiles watched the Call of Duty quick scope montage and went, yeah, that's that good shit. I want to do that to people. BigBlack gonna take this game from him, though, actually.
Great stuff coming back from BigBlack after the Kaguya game.
Yeah, it's like Smiles is throwing him over and over again, and then BigBlack just wins the round anyway.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you get command grabbed 5 times in the round. If it's not gonna kill, it's not gonna kill. It don't matter.
Smiles knocking him down that 2-2. BigBlack, yeah. Gonna back it up. Smiles in and blocking time. Ooh, shield. Maybe BigBlack side swap and Smiles in the corner. Does have CS, but no meter. Alright, now you gotta be careful. Bomb down.
I just throw.
Twice the BigBlack's done that option, so Smiles might want to block low. Alright, we just need 60C. No CS to back it up, by the way. Just I have a feeling you're gonna keep doing it, so.
Oh, concentration one.
Yeah, this is what's so funny about this version is that because you get meters so easily now, cycle becomes that much more important. Like, so you really see these players playing a lot more aggressively around it, just concentrating full screen with each other. And we'll just 360C again.
Yeah, that's it. Smiles just wants to take BigBlack for a little ride. A little spin, as it were.
Good play. Alright. Nice strength or pressure in your face. 2-2. Gets tagged, but no full combo. Smiles go. Oh. That's it over. That's not going to be enough to kill, though. That is Wallstein health, and we don't have so many resources to burn here. Oh!
The flying press. I thought that we were going to see the CS of the 360C. Smiles like, you know what? I can do something much, much better.
This is the conditioning at work. Again, shields that jump in, and again, BigBlack punishes. Wallstein in the corner. Alright. Have to throw. Oh, I'm going to go down, yeah. One more time. Rolls out. Alright. Bomb has gone away. You did get a hit. So 360 into the corner. What a mashup from BigBlack. How does he do it?
Gonna have cycle with everything in BigBlack's favor. Gets another throw CS into the kill. We're going to final game, final round.
The more I see Ogre command grab used, it's like, man, this move is messed up. Like, the fact that you can't OS against it and you have to throw the bomb afterwards, so strong. Smiles and says, you know what? This grappler does his Oki the old-fashioned way. You can hit the old-fashioned way too, just right upside the head. I've seen Smiles do roll before. 60. Okay, they just feel perfectly timing these to get around the bomb explosion. They really have a good sense of what's going to go on.
Smiles used all that meter. And I mean, that might come back to bite Smiles. Not going to have the ability of 360Cs in order to get out of this pressure or some much better damage confirms, whereas BigBlack still has plenty of it.
You did not just wake up JC. You are insane. Smiles. You have CS, so 360A is a very real threat for BigBlack to deal with, and that's gonna be it if BigBlack's able to route into it. Just IW. Just IW. Alright, that works too. That works too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just go for the IWEX. Just have the nice, pretty animation.
He died. That guy died. He's actually dead. And BigBlack will stay alive in this bracket, going to losers semis. What a set, man. I don't know.
This is why I love Smiles so much, is that no matter how the game is going to go, it's going to be super entertaining for everyone involved.
That's just how it is with grapplers, man. Win or lose, you always know they're having a good time. And so long as they can command grab you once, I think they call that an absolute win.
Yeah. And speaking of absolute wins, you know, Combo Breaker this weekend, being run by Boston Bluebee is going to be Plus R, Blaze Blue, and, well, Central Fiction, of course, and Sailor Moon S. Make sure, you know, I think you can still sign up for those brackets. And as well as there's a Matcherino specific to the Combo Breaker.
Okay.
But also, on top of that, make sure you are claiming those codes for this Matcherino tonight. You know, definitely want to go there. If you're going to Combo Breaker, I won't be there. But, you know, if you are, check out those games. You know, Sailor Moon, kind of an interesting game. Might be a little fun. But yeah, we only have 21 codes remaining for tonight. You can claim them a variety of ways. I know like half of you have a BattleNet. And the other half of you has what's the company for Clash of Clans?
Oh man, I don't know.
Supercell.
I must have put on that. A Supercell account. The voice in my head tells me.
Yeah, if you've ever played Boom Beach, Clash of Clans, Clash Royale. I know a lot of y'all have. You can even sign with that. Claim an extra code on top of the one you can with just your Twitch account.
I do love Twitch accounts. And I do love Beach Episode, baby. I love Beach Episode. I made it my entire personality this last month. July 19th through the 20th of this year at the Western Malta, Massachusetts. We've got, you know, your normal Tekken 8, your Street Fighters, your Fatal Furies, your Blaze Blue Central Fictions, your Sailor Moon S's, your Plus R's, your Exords, your Stribes, your Rivals of Aether 2, your Smash Bros. Ultimate, your UNI2, your Melty Blood, Accent Core, Actress Again, Current Code, your Grey Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Dash Away, Dash Away, Dash Away All. Please sign up. We've got, you know, some Arc World Tour status. You know, we're big Hollywood now, Kopi. You know, that's why I love this organization, is because we're big Hollywood. We get all the big partnerships, like with Arc World Tour. We've got Grand Blue and Strive as gold events. So please sign up if you are at all interested. If you know friends that are interested at all, guilt trip them into coming.
And it's pretty close to being like just a few weeks before Evo 2, so you get some good offline practice for just how amazing that Evo bracket's going to be. Not going to be as hot. You're not going to get the heat practice because it is Massachusetts compared to Vegas. But you know what is going to be that hot? The set between Jade and Corey. Never mind that Lindrekia is on the screen.
All right, now this is a... Corey's probably at least a little experienced in this matchup, just because fighting BigBlack and Defiant probably fox up a little as well on this character. See how that turns out. We just throw a fireball. Why not? Oh wow! Pressing the 5A. You know, it is interesting seeing the record risk reward being responded to differently by these players, because you see Corey more likely than most to just press 5A. You know, I'm confident in this decision. I'm just gonna press 5A. If I lose, I lose.
Oh, Corey's been right. Oh gosh! Speaking of being right, Jade coming out with the force function once again.
Jade's force function success rate in this bracket has not necessarily been 100%, but the follow-up is 100%. So he just evens out. Corey, though, gonna fire back, put him in the website. Oh no!
You'd think the follow-up to the force function would be unblockable with how much Jade has had it hit.
Oh, all right, not that time. Not that time. I spoke too soon. 5C works round start, no punish, so Jade's just on a different layer. 4C down. Okay, we just Rekka. You know, Rekka solves every problem. Rekka solves world hunger. Rekka pays reparations. Oh my god! Hopping over the 2C with a J3B increase. Jade plenty of meter to set Blossom here. Corey holding steady. The green shield was scared, but no Texas throwing time. Fight their way out of the corner here. Corey. You can get out.
Available 200 meter. Oh! Not able to find the hit!
Too long of a response. Jade gonna take round 2 with a perfect.
Corey, though, does have full stick of butter here ready to just cash out at any given opportunity.
Twisted too. I think there's probably 9 JC increase, but no Corey ready to please that space. Oh, again with the force function. Jade, no resources to back him up. Just, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it. And Corey slides on in with the fling follow-up.
Corey able to get the webs set up, has quite a lot of grit in the back foot.
You're dead. Corey cleaning it up. I think Jade might have wanted to call out like a backdash shimmy from Corey there with that 236C, but Corey just keeping it nice and simple. You know, I don't want to get too fancy with it. I am at advantage. I'll just let them do whatever they want to do. They're force functioning a lot, so I'll just wait. Jade, though, known to go down game 1 and then just absolutely destroy the opponent games 2 and 3. And that's what we're seeing right here from round start. Just immediately wreck over the 6B.
Got the cross up. Now we're going coast to coast.
This is not the most damage, but still, get the blossom down. Or the backdash tax, you know. I don't get put in the flower, but you are going to get me to block a grid because you put a backdash. It doesn't matter. No, it's not going to matter. You know, it's just Byakuya. It's not going to matter. It never matters. It never ever matters.
Yeah, it is just Byakuya. It never matters until you're just dead randomly, and then you wonder how we got here.
Oh, tipping the toes. Soon Corey just constrict Jade, right? Not wanting to let her slip her and wriggle her way out with a roll or a 9JC or a DP. Just space himself out. Oh, well, you know what? No matter how hard you try, sometimes Jade just gets away with it.
Can Jade be greedy and get meterless? Nope, has to spend 100.
Good situational awareness though, recognizing that I only need to spend 100 here and not going for the full IW or ILX. Yeah, just 100 meter in this next round. Get some straight hits, nothing really doing though. Alright. Back to where I'm advantage. 4C clips. Sees the red mist, and that's going to be 236C.
Oh my god, once again, Jade able to get it up in the air, find a hit, Corey. Well, it looked very strong for corner pressure. Now it's all looking up for Jade.
He respects the blossom now. He says, I don't want what happened last time to happen again, you know. It's the 5A sets. This guy really is BigBlack Jr. Just the awareness of when 5A will most certainly, definitely hit them. I think he wins them so many matches they lose otherwise, and that's going to be a thing of the web. Probably not going to kill because it's throw scaling, but it's going to be very close.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, Corey is happy with all the scaling because...
What the hell, man?
Chain shift off of the Celestial, just enough meter.
Seijin, where are you at? Oh my goodness. Insane routing knowledge from Corey. And again, just punishes the Rekka Ender. Jade not choosing to spend any meter. Corey gonna punish with his corner conversion here with the website again.
Oh, the counter hit. Jade trying to press something.
What? Oh, alright, we're doing this again, bro. We're doing this. We're doing it again, baby. Thanks for the cycle, nerd.
If anything that, you know, Jade has to rely upon to cover the back, Force Function's always got Jade's back.
Oh my goodness. The space. Oh, okay, you know what? I only have so much meter left on this VO. I'll just risk it. I'm up a game. If it works out, I'm done with. The meter for the website, though. No, not again! You. Okay, for the people at home, this is like the second time in as many weeks, no, in like 3 weeks, that Corey has done something like that. He's just baited a VO or a reversal by doing exactly that. And he wins the round off of it. Oh, man.
Jade
but it's still... Sorry, go ahead.
Jade's gonna return to room after that, you know, breathe a little bit.
Yeah, this is winners finals, so you do have another shot at it. But yeah, after something like that, you do just kind of have to get up out of the chair, walk around a little bit, be like, man, I got messed up.
Let the hatred flow through you.
Let the hatred. The hatred flow through. Let the hatred become your aura. But still, you know, shower, take care of yourself. We're gonna take care of this round if he has anything to say about it. Undeterred, unconditional. You pressed 5A on wake up.
Does anyone in chat have the actual count of how many force functions from Jade have landed tonight?
It's gotta be double digits, at least. It's gotta be at least 10 or 11. Am I crazy?
Easily.
Corey, throw combo here. Now, with how they've been able to just win rounds, yeah, this is gonna be dead here. Alright, Corey, despite taking a force function or two, will be one round away from getting into grand finals on the winner's side. Jade will make it this far for a reason. Okay, just gonna get clipped by that 5 BB. In the corner here. So, Jade doesn't really represent his role at all. Oh, I like
the one time that Jade did represent roll, Corey was ready with throw immediately.
You only have so many moments to formulate a counter strategy, right? Jade did do a pretty nice at clearing those 2 top webs off less interaction, but that's gonna be it. Corey with a perfect. Yeah, you know, it's one of those matches. It's one of those matches, Kobe. Sometimes the Byakuya player just has your number.
And that'll be Corey moving on into grand finals. Jade gonna be moving on down to that loser's final. We'll be awaiting the BMB, whether it's Boltstruck or BigBlack.
All right. Boltstruck, despite, you know, historically speaking, like BigBlack has been a very consistent tournament player, very good at placing in like top 3, top 2 at every major he goes to. Boltstruck has beaten him before, and it's been very recently as well. So don't count them out just yet.
I love that we also have the 2 most recent DLC characters against each other.
It's like poetry, Kobe, it rhymes. Oh, 2C starter. You know, big long 2Cs like that, very good against walk back from characters like Ogre, because they really do want to abuse that 2-1-4B, that backdash as well. Like we're very patient. Because we have a cycle, that's okay. I'm gonna get hit by this.
Yeah, it's better to give up the cycle and, you know, keep your health total nice and pretty, not get hit, than it is. But now look at that. No one has meter. Life totals are still pretty healthy.
Yeah, that guard thrust helped Boltstruck avoid getting grip broken. But nope, BigBlack is able to be a little bit at ease and neutral here. Yeah, just runs all the way in. I don't care if you have CS, you have no meter to threaten a reversal with, so I'm just gonna run my stuff.
Very good patience there from BigBlack, just letting Boltstruck potentially become trapped.
The roll, yeah, keep on doing it. Yeah, oh, okay, well, like this. All right, twice? Yeah, 3 times? No.
Yeah, gotta let that go twice. You know, get the feel for the timing, and then the 3rd time you're locked in.
Okay. Rolling like that, you could do once, maybe twice, but you can't try and press your turn after that, right? Because BigBlack's just right in your face, ready to contest, and that's going to be a 2C counter hit starter for BigBlack here. Side swap with the bomb as well, yeah. Okay, empty jump throw. Bomb taken down. Oh, no combo though, just a little late. It's alright. You know, Kopi, it's okay. Sometimes you get perfected by BigBlack's Ogre. Sometimes you just get perfected by BigBlack. No, what happened?
Oh, okay.
All
the
right.
perfect is still saved.
I don't know if you want to just go for more there. I mean, the ADP is fine because, like you saw, BigBlack just CS'd it. Like, okay, if this works, it doesn't. If it works, great. If it doesn't, I have CS to back me up, and then just polishing it off with a 6B across the dome. All right. Man, BigBlack, where's the Kaguya, man?
Just go down a game so that way you can switch to Kaguya.
Yeah. Look, it worked last time. Kind of. In the reverse order. Look, it's fun. BigBlack can do it. If anyone can do it, BigBlack can do it, baby. Oh, such a fast move from this character, man. Boltstruck, once again, pinned in this corner immediately. Doesn't do the sword car follow-up, and BigBlack calls him out on it. Once again, we're a conversion bomb down as well. This is a terrible spot. Oh, whiffs. I like the awareness. Knowing that I have the rebeat option available, I don't get attacked by bomb. Okay, we're just going to mash out with 5A. No, It's the nerves, Kobe. You gotta finish these comp. Okay.
Throw. Oh, R out. And dive kick on in. Not able to get the confirm.
I don't know if BigBlack wanted to concentrate there. I think he wanted to shield, but could be worse. Alright, correct us out. So he has to back you up. So we have an uphill battle here. BigBlack does have a sizable life lead, and again with the cycle as well. Alright, takes a throw. Oh! Guess we're able to bring the tempo just enough. There's a chance here he can steal this back. Oh, okay, well.
Never mind, the round is over.
It was looking close, though. You know what? Props to Boltstruck. That was very competitive. I think the gold throw just kind of did him in. Oh, we confirm here, baby. We confirm. Gonna be BigBlack in the corner here. Man, left side corner, I missed you so much. It's been so long. Immediate quick break throw. Whiff punish is hilarious as well. This is just back and forth whiff punish central, I feel. Both these characters so good at just playing on the opponent's expectations. We just CS, DP out.
Oh my, just a run up. Catching Boltstruck being a little too antsy.
Oh no! Alright, that's the second time BigBlack's done that. Either not ready to cancel on whiff, or just wasn't prepared for the situation in general.
Grid break throw. Boltstruck going to be able to save meter going into the second round, or third round rather. Wanting to get this win here.
So this is going to be Boltstruck really abusing the fireballs. Yeah, run up with the fireball, okay? Striker throw. Oh, no, doesn't bite on the shimmy, okay? And let's throw you again. Alright, another one. You're going to have to make a decision soon. I know you take 5 throws, but can you take 6? Okay.
Oh, got the counter in. Boltstruck tying up the set count. We're going to game 3.
Boltstruck just tossing BigBlack over and over again until finally the threat of the last throw is enough to make BigBlack bite. I say that 3 times fast. Alright, take the moment. Okay, with the lawns. Okay. I'm liking it. There were a couple moments where BigBlack just did ADP in the middle of like a combo. Again, I don't know if it was a conversion that he was messing up or what, but I think that was just the difference maker. Boltstruck more than happy to capitalize on execution errors like that. The simple pick like lawn would be what he needs, but no, just gonna get hit.
I mean, Boltstruck is very used to the BigBlack lunge track. Yeah, it's more so just a return to form, if anything else, in Boltstruck's mind.
Yeah, Boltstruck very familiar with the BBL, and we're gonna see that here in full force. Boltstruck okay with a little VO on top. Back to mid-screen though, yeah, more space for BigBlack to move around and gonna kill the rest of his VO meter as well. Now Boltstruck in the corner with a Blossom on him probably, yeah.
Decided to, chill, try and bait Boltstruck into DPing. And the delay is going to allow Boltstruck to be able to find not only out of the corner, but out of the round with a win.
BigBlack just about to win the cycle, but gets tagged by that tornado. Boltstruck able to just close it out. A lot of group being donated here. It's the price you pay for your pressure. Look at all that here. Oh! Oh, you confirmed off that?
Not a save.
Huh? I would be mad. I'd be mad as hell. I'm sorry. BigBlack stuck in this corner now with Boltstruck almost as if he didn't spend any meter at all. And now he's 1 round away, taking so many throws. Here's another one for good measure. All right.
Forward function coming out. Not follow up, but I mean, hey, you don't necessarily need it. Oh, heck. Oh, no.
Boltstruck. Dominating performance. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe that sword car, by the way. That was heinous. Heinous sword car.
Someone
Nerf
lock
this
up
character.
Boltstruck.
Nerf this character. I don't care. Get her out of my sight. Anyway, here's a ReflectiveJade versus Boltstruck's not a sight. One launch player to another.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a long gauntlet, as it were. Now it's first to 3.
Alright, well. Jade, more than happy to just slam the DP button in stark contrast to BigBlack. Very much a more active style. So we'll see if Boltstruck is able to adapt to this in time. This is Losers Final, so there is time to adapt. But will it be enough?
Nice back throw. Yeah, oh my god, there's a grappler Nanase incoming.
Oh no, they would have had it too, but now Boltstruck would have gotten attacked. But Jade, more than happy to take that throw into the corner, into full starter here. Delay tech to just ran at the Blossom Timer, but no, more than happy to anticipate. Oh, no combo. Oh, the 5B wars, man, the 5Bs.
It is a hard thing. You know, you just saw Nanase win the game off of a trade. Trying to get into a war with this character. But hey, another force punch.
Oh man, nice trade combo off the EX sword car. How about a 4C? Burns everything.
Is tonight just going to be the bracket of trade combos into winning rounds?
Yeah, I hope so. It's more content for the viewing audience. Alright, we just force punch now. It's my turn. Oh my goodness. Punches the 2B into sword car. The thing about sword car, it's so fast, man. It's like 7 frames or something ridiculous like that.
Oh, finally getting baited.
You had all bracket, Jade. You had all bracket to get it out of your system. And yet, where did that bring you back to me? Well, alright, well, if it keeps working, you know. Okay, we DP out.
At the very least, that one was off the back of a chain shift. There's...
Yeah, what about that one? What about that one, though? Oh, the whiff punish. Oh, the whiff punish again. Alright. Boltstruck says, enough with your DPs. Cease. Oh, RBB? There's always a launch button for every situation, Kobe. Dread it, run from it. RBB always comes. Yeah. She's hit a couple of people with that this bracket. It's just so fast. Hit screen though. Tries to go for a throw. CS available. Sword car again, Kopi. This keeps working. I'm gonna keep doing it.
I mean, hey, if sword car's not failing, might as well keep it going.
Oh, tries to go for a whiff punch, but it recovers in time. Alright, yeah, we take our plus frames, we enforce them, and we get this round here if all goes according to plan. Well, just barely.
Jay taking game number 1. Avenging BigBlack, perhaps.
Yeah, I wonder if they feel any sort of spiritual connection. Like, I play Landrekia, you play Landrekia.
We're all Landrekia players at the end of the day.
She's Landrekia, he's Landrekias. Are there any Landrekias I should know about? Most stretches plays now, say. Oh my goodness. Yeah, nice cross under. Let me DP out again. Oh, the 5B? Yeah, let me just do it. You know, again, we really do need that counter, Kopi. I think you're right. It's got to be at least in the 20s. Insane reaction to the green shield.
Gets the hit. Boltstruck able to claim the round off of it.
Alright, Boltstruck. On board with a round, not with a game though. We're gonna change that with this throw. Plenty of resources as well. On a green shield now, huh?
Walking it down. Oh, force function
Ooh.
finally won.
No, no!
Oh my god,
Okay.
Jade.
Oh my god! Neutral jump over the force function and fall down with a punish. These two players are just yomiing the crap out of each other right now. Alright, that's gonna be it.
Someone
Boltstruck.
take force function away from Jade, please.
Now, give her force function 2. If you hold the button down, it's twice as big. That's what I want to see. Oh my god! Jade is out for blood, man. Just immediate wreck around start. Alright, Freesia. Blossom down. Oh no, it doesn't get the green shield throw punish. Oh, we do foresee though. Alright, DP out. This is just who can get away with more DPs at this point. And so far, it's looking like Jade. Uh-oh. You're not dead off this, but... Wake up to C?
There goes the setup. Okay. Just pop up on you, hit you with those ass.
Yeah, it's the risk you take. You want to get out of the Blossom, but you give up so much screen space, and you're going to give up a DP opportunity in the future, Gene. Oh, green shield. Never. You know what? I'm just going to stop talking. Nothing will stop her. Okay. I see. Sees the startup of a move, says, what's my biggest punish in this situation? Oh, IW, sure. And 1 DP later... Man, this is like Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Vader, right? When you left, I was but a student, now I am the master, or whatever he says.
Oh my, another force function!
Not really throwing these green shields all that much. Okay, here we go. Police the space, doesn't want to get got by sword card. No conversion, though. It's alright, we still throw. No throw. I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming. It keeps working, why not? Oh, gets rid of the Blossom. Takes the throw still in the corner, though. Sees the start up a throw, just DPs. Could have been a bigger punish, though. That might be the difference maker. VO out. Oh, the 5B with punish! Boltstruck. Maybe regretting their just insistence on DP. No way! You can't drop a combo like that. You cannot drop a combo like that in losers finals of this bracket. Who's it going to be? Boltstruck. In control. The still clips! It had to be
some extended hurt box interaction right there.
It had to be force function. It had to be force. Of course, it had to be force function. Of course, it was force function. She's been doing this all bracket to people. Of course, it's gonna be force function, Kopi. Of course, it was force. How could I be so stupid? How could I be so naive? Of course, it was force function again. Of course, it was. Of course, it was force function. All right, you can ready up, Jade. I'm done. I'm sorry.
There's gonna be a new rubber room copy pasta, but instead of it being rats, it's Lundrakia force function, specifically from Jade.
My mouse doesn't go to the left anymore. What happened? What's happened? Why did this? Anyway, all right. Well, Rekka out. I've seen this so many times. Jade up 2 games to 1. Boltstruck just rolling. Does not want to deal with the fireballs at all. Here she goes, Boltstruck. Oh, so good at just scouting out these green shields. And of course it was a force function. I'm sorry. I feel like Shiki Tono with a chair, dude. I'm gonna be straight up with you.
Jade gonna send Boltstruck to the corner. Is really looking like the wall that Boltstruck might not be able to climb right now.
corner. Really looking around. That's gonna be Boltstruck. Yeah, like 2 bounces already, but it's okay. No, you gotta finish those! So many times these brackets. Okay. You had to spend meter though. That's not what you want. Oh, air unblockable. Boltstruck. This is the momentum Boltstruck needs, really. Just don't get bogged down by the DPs. Just keep your pressure tight. Keep on throwing. You will out-risk reward. Never mind. We're just going to mash out with 5A. I'm going to win the cycle. I'm going to risk it. Whatever. I'm up 2 games. My BB again. Jade's timings on when Boltstruck wants to run up on her are just so good. I don't know how she does it.
Oh my, gets the hit. Now, Boltstruck, are you going to finish your food? Yes, you are. And that's going to be game 5 territory now.
Yeah, this is a very stark contrast to the previous game. Very fast by comparison. Like, you still got the DPs from Jade, or you still got the force functions from Jade, but she's a bit more press happy, I'd say. More willing to just press 5B or 5A out of pressure. And I think Boltstruck is leveraging that. Just like, oh, you're pressing like normal? Okay. Let's go back to frame trapping.
But you know, when frame traps are involved, that just means force functions time is quickly approaching.
Boltstruck meets Jade up in the air. So surely there's no way you'll DP again. So I'm just going to meet you in the air. Okay, throw. Fantastic. Boltstruck's throw rate has been so good this entire bracket. And they're going to clean it up with a perfect 1 round away. Run right into Boltstruck's waiting arms for a throw. 2C. Once again on the defensive here. Cycle seems like an eternity away. Okay, we just VO. I want that cycle real bad. No, I want that cycle real bad.
IW?
It's air blockable? Okay, it's not punishable though.
Oh my god, the battle.
Lond loves me not. Oh, the 5A press to snipe out the delayed follow-up? Insane hitbox interaction. Boltstruck once again in the corner here. Yeah, put a little extra, get the blossom down. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Boltstruck, only Jade's the only person who can do it like that. Right there. Problems with Jade CSing there. Boltstruck does have CS to leverage. Uh-huh. No, you got it. Okay. It's alright. Oh, no!
Final game, final round.
Jade playing with fire with that CS, but able to clean it up regardless. Boltstruck policing. No air funny business. Oh, here we go. Jade once again in this corner. Alright. Are we going to see a DP? No. He's going to tech forward. Are we going to see a DP now? Kopi, alright? Gotta give me the over-under.
Yes. Oh, I was wrong. Good thing I didn't put any money on it.
Boltstruck was okay, well, VO, I mean, get the cycle. Get your turn. Yeah, you can't really shield that because if you green shield it, Lundgren can run all the way over and through you. So Boltstruck is good kind of conservative. This is huge, actually. Grid break. Oh, we just VO again. You know what? I want the cycle. Don't do it again, man. Okay. Jade's gonna throw everything on the wall, see what sticks. 1 hit away. You are insane. 9JC disrespecting the disc after respecting it for so long earlier. Boltstruck now in the corner.
Be careful of DP. That's all you need to worry about for the moment. The grid break.
Now you can do whatever you want. Next like 15 seconds.
Turn up.
Very concerned. Yeah, control the cycle, right? You don't want to give him an opportunity to leverage that to get out. Jade just poking and prodding at Boltstruck over and over again. That's a huge hit. This could be it. The routing needs to be immaculate here. You gotta clutch up and finish it, and that's gonna be Jade in a absolute nail biter. I need to put some band-aids on these things. My goodness. Taking it over Boltstruck. 3-2.
What? I don't know. Can we consider that round a comeback? I mean, the life disparity that Jade was at before just controlling the rest of the round was pretty massive.
That's just lawn, man. That's just lawn. These set play characters, man. Just meaning like a normal person, all right? Just meaning like a good, honest undernight character like Tsurugi. We all love Tsurugi. We all think he's cool and based. You know, he means with his body, right? You know, he puts himself out there. He puts himself on the line for you and me. He fights overseas for our rights. But we're gonna see a fight right now. Corey versus Jade. Corey, of course, on winner's side. Jade taking a moment after that grueling set. And I hope you all take a moment to use the Matcherino codes. !Matcherino in the chat will allow you to donate to the pot. We still have 15 codes remaining. Please use the rest of those codes. We're almost done, folks. We just get out of your mind, use a code, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Watch this match. I'm no doubt it's going to be a good one. So please use them all up. And also there's, you know, like combo breaker this weekend or something. You know, we have a Matcherino for that as well. Use !CB Matcherino in chat to get the Matcherino links for all 3 brackets that we at Boston Bluebeat are running at that event. It's going to be Plus R, Central Fiction, and Sailor Moon S. So please get those pots up as well. All right, Kobe, who do you think's going to take this from what we've seen so far?
You know, I gotta put money on Corey. Corey's been looking so hot this entire tournament. And even if Jay rounds time and time again, there's a time limit to how many times you can do that in one night before exhaustion starts taking over.
And Bianca's historically a very exhausting character to fight. Just waits for Jade to hop on over pressing 5A. Incredible reaction awareness from Corey here. Oh man, another combo just out of the frying pan into the corner once again. Plenty of meter here. Man, I remember when they nerfed meter gain in this game. They were like, no. We'll you know, we'll just give it all back to everyone. Oh no! Well, quick round 1 with a perfect for Corey.
I mean, Corey has been chilling here, being able to study what Jade has been wanting to do and has been doing over multiple rounds.
Well, think about Jade, with how many DP she's been hitting on people. She just knows when to throw off the game just enough to make an insane comeback. Corey, though, just empty jump throws the shield, checks you low with the 6-6B. That's going to be another combo into another web set. Jade, no CS to roll out either. Holding one, holding steady. Oh, the 14 no combo though. The decision was made of, this is a throw point. I'm going to just 9JC, see what happens, right? If I lose the game, I'm okay with that. No, an attempted whip punish, but Corey one step ahead with the web fling.
And that blowback was just sent Jade across the screen. Corey ready with that pickup. Game number 1, already putting the foot forward, saying, this is my grand finals. We're not resetting. Not tonight. I got work in the morning.
Yeah, nights like this where you're like, combo breakers 1, maybe 2 days away. I just want to get some sleep. I just want to get through it, man. I definitely feel that for Corey, and I'm definitely gonna feel this counter hit 2B in my bones here. Oh, bit of an odd routing choice here, but it's all right. We're just gonna go to the right side corner. Oh, the 5. Did you see that with the tip range of that? Oh no. Once again, stuck in this corner. Oh, just air assaults out, clips him with the JB. Jade not gonna win the cycle here. Oh, I stand corrected. Jade's like the most loyal cycle enjoyer. Like, you know, you've heard of cycle simps before. Jade is like incredibly monogamous to the cycle. Never cheats. Very faithful. spend whatever it takes to spend as much time with the cycle as possible. Another 9JC. There's plenty of meter here, but I don't know if it's gonna matter. Oh, no.
Just not gonna get the kill.
Oh no!
Only needs that sliver of life.
This is 100% gonna kill. I'm calling it right now. Yeah. Man. That's gonna be the round for Corey. Jade, despite spending everything, not able to close it out. Corey able to seal back with that roll. Just frame trap again. Why not? Corey more than happy to put you in the corner here. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, oh my goodness! 5 BB on wake up, no conversion. Takes their turn back anyway. We foresee. We foresee again, Gopi. We just keep on pressing it. It's gonna keep on working. Put him in the ice cube. Blocks it.
Oh my god. Shields too? Corey's just feasted on some grid, but guard thrust right out.
Jade wasn't even looking for that green shield punish, but Corey respects the possibility. Spends 100 meter, does not want to get grid broken. Cycle is so important for Byakuya in particular. Right? You just need that meter gain. You need the advantage that it gives you, and you need your 5A to press whenever you feel like it. Oh, you dropped your combo? Cool, thanks. I'm just going to put you in my eternal prison of sadness. Dun dun. Dun dun. Oh, you air blocked the ILX! Corey looking like he's got all the answers, Kopi. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those moments, right? You're down 2-0, grand finals. You're on the loser's side. So you don't have that backup that Corey does of, you know, if you lose the first set, that's fine. You've got another one. You got to take that pause, deep breath, drink of water, maybe quickly, like, you know, put some gum in the mouth, change the song, whatever you need to get right back into it. You've got a long night ahead of you.
Yeah, even if Jade wins this, it's just so much mental pressure. Corey's unwilling to let you breathe for even a moment. Oh, tries to whip punish the 5B with the 5C, but no, Jade just presses the follow-up. He's going to get a nice punish here. Corey in the corner. I'm so sorry. Plus frames. Plus frames. Didn't shield the second part of that, but it's alright. We'll take our turn back. You pressed 5BB again. That's the second time she's done. The second time it's worked. No one's prepared for it. Corey once again frozen up in this corner. Oh, green shield, no, recovers in time to shield the rest of that blossom. The 3C? Woo. It's the first time I've seen a 3C work all night, man. I don't know. Corey picks the right spot. Got clear time whip still. Okay. Walking overhead anyway. No TRM. Oh, yeah, Corey knows.
On the hit, the counter, and now it's tournament point.
Jade's so close, but Corey's just acting a little bit faster every time, being a little bit more proactive on these engages. It's going to be the difference maker. So much good advantage. Oh, and Corey just gets a nice hit. Jade in the corner. Jade, I might need you to DP for the one time, Jade. It might be time. No, not again! This is the second time he's done that, and it keeps on working. Corey will be your Boston Blue Bee online. 5-21, UNI2 champion. 3-0 from winner's side. 3-0 in winners finals. This might be the next generation. I keep saying it. I keep saying it. This is the next generation of Beyond. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, Corey has been just an amazing fighting game player ever since I first got attuned to Corey in the Strive days. Now over here in Uni is just feasting. Feels like Byakuya is just taking Corey and be like, you know what? Come over here, Corey. Let's do huge things together. And I mean, I believe you when you say Corey's the next generation of Byakuya.
Our bracket got won by a Strive player?
Corey's a full-blown
Ah,
player now.
man! Throw it all away. This version stinks. This version stinks.
Look,
You tell me a Strive player coming in here, beating everyone. They're East Canadian, whatever. You know, there's some freaks over there. It's fine. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. Kobe, thank you so much for being my co-commentator. It's always a good time to have you around. Just a quick reminder for everyone, we do have 8 codes remaining in our match arena. $79!
Yo, Beatty with a $69 donation.
You know, BD combo breakers in like 2 days, man. What? Man,
Yeah,
I appreciate
Corey
it.
won, so...
I see.
Corey, go get yourself a nice, good breakfast tomorrow morning. I'm sure all of the good dinner places are closed by now.
Yeah,
I
go
probably
get
don't
like
want to stay
some-
until 11.
Get some like chocolate milk in a bag or whatever you guys have over there instead of like, you know, anything really. So we're gonna raid out to Imperius Club. Please, if you're going to Combo Breaker, I will be there. I will have my fan fiction. If you have not signed it, please sign it. I am seeded 47th for some reason for UNI2. I highly doubt I will do that well, but I'll be there booing out regardless. So please come up, say hi, hang out, get drunk, be merry together, whatever. I haven't been to Combo Breaker yet, so this is going to be my first one, and I hope it's going to be a great time. I've heard great things. Beyond that, Kopi, where can they find you?
Find me everywhere at Kobe VT. The next offline you'll most likely see me at is Boston Blue Beach episode, where I'll be playing Grand Blue, and if the powers that be will it, maybe yapping a little bit as well. Regardless, it's going to be a fun time. So that's all I have. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see you sometime else.
Bye-bye. Watch Grand Blue for Imperius Club. Bye-bye.